The impossible and the unthinkable has happened. Terrorists have seized the underground control complex of a nuclear missile site. It's up to you to infiltrate the installation and eliminate the leader of the terrorist army. It won't be easy. Powerful tanks, treacherous waterways, and the bridges are all part of the enemy territory now. The only weapon you'll be able to defeat the terrorists with is Heavy Barrel, but it's been dismantled and its pieces inside the installation itself. Once you've battled your way inside, you must find the keys and reassemble the weapon. Brute force alone won't defeat the terrorists. This isn't a job for anyone. That's why you're here. This is Heavy Barrel from Data East. Good old Data East. Released in 1990, also available on the arcade and the Apple II, I think? Yeah, Apple II. And DOS as well. I booted this up, started to play a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, this is Last Alert. Just without the really great, horrible voice acting. Anyway, Heavy Barrel. Not too bad. Overhead running gun, kind of a 8-direction turn and fire kind of thing, looks like. The only thing I can say right off the top of my head that I did not like is that my character has no knees. Watch him walk, viewers. No knees. So, armed with a laser gun with unlimited ammo and a limited supply of grenades. Grenades are all powerful in this game and can blow up just about everything. Improved weapons and grenade power-ups are made available within the game, either in plain sight or within crates that must be unlocked using keys. Additionally, crates may contain orbs or one of the 6 pieces of the Heavy Barrel super weapon. Like Ikari Warriors, the original arcade version featured 8-way rotary joysticks. And those, I played a couple of those games with the 8-way rotary joysticks. Let me explain that to you if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. So, imagine you got a joystick in your hand. If you have a joystick in your hand, stop it. Just imagine, you're at an arcade, got a joystick. You can up, down, left, right, and diagonals, right? You could also turn the top of these joysticks. And by turning it, your player would change the direction they faced. So you kind of like always strafed. You were always strafing, and then, like I said, you just turn the joystick to change the direction you're facing. That's pretty neat. The name of the game is from an in-game weapon, the Heavy Barrel, and it is found in 6 pieces and is an energy cannon capable of destroying any enemy in the game with a single shot, except the final enemy and possibly one other boss that may have required 2 shots. This person doesn't know, apparently. The weapon has a wide arc of fire and can be fired as fast as the player's trigger finger permits, but after 30 seconds it is exhausted, at which point the bearer reverts to his previous weaponry, and then I guess the Heavy Barrel just magically disappears and ends up in other places. Best used to get past tough bosses, the weapon could be built several times in a single game. Probably 3 or 4 at the most, this says. In a 2-player game, whoever collects the 6th piece is equipped with the Heavy Barrel. Heavy Barrel was ported to the Apple II and DOS in 1989. The NES version was developed by Sakata SAS and published by Data East in North America and Japan in 1990. In 1989, Heavy Barrel was contracted to be ported to the Commodore 64 by FACS, the Financial Accounting and Computing Software Company. That's a great name. A West Bloomfield Township, Michigan company. The graphics engine and much of the gameplay was in place, but the development company folded before the project could be finished. Well, with a name like that, you know. Anyway, in February 2010, Majesco Entertainment released a port of Heavy Barrel for the Nintendo Wii as part of the Data East Arcade Classics disc. Did not know that existed. I might have to look for that. Data East made some fun stuff. And this is a fun game. I enjoyed it. It's a little goofy. It's a little silly. Like I said, I got a really, really strong Last Alert vibe from this. If you don't know what Last Alert is, look it up, and then you'll see what I'm talking about.